Single parameter. In this session, we will pass a single parameter to the define function. So let me check an example. Example number 3. Defined student info of name. Print of my name is, comma, name. Print of I love football. Student info of Moein. When run it, you will get my name is Moein, I love football. So it is a function with a single parameter because we have only one parameter, name. It is a single parameter. That's why we call it function with a single parameter, defined function with a single parameter. So we have def student info of name here, and then print of my name is, comma, name. Then another print function, print of I love football, and then the defined function student info of Moein. As I told you, define function operates from here, not from the beginning, from here. You have to call print function here. Define function receives calls from here, not from here. If you skip the information for the parameter, you will get an error. So if you have the parameter, you must put information here. Here I have student info of Moein. So Moein is the information, it is the argument. Name is the parameter, a single parameter and a single argument. Once we call the define function, it receives the information from here, and then it goes up, it executes here, and then the print functions, which are Boolean functions. So you will get these statements, as we know that by calling the define function, the statements inside the print function will be printed. By calling the define function, we called the define function here, it goes up, it gives information here, it activates, and this print function operates now. So we have my name is from here up to here is because of this red line, my name is, and then comma name. What is the name? Name is a parameter. What is the argument for the name is Moein. And then the another print function, print of I love football. You can add more print functions if you want. It is up to you. I'm going to repeat it again. It is called the single parameter define function because we pass only single parameter here and also single argument. So it is a defined function with a single parameter and a single argument. We know that the defined function receives call here, not here. First it receives call from here. So once we call the defined function here, it receives the information, pass the information here up, it activates, and then these print functions execute. So we have my name is, comma, name. What is name? Name is a parameter. What is the information for the name? The information for the name is Moein. So we put information Moein for the name. Moein is the argument, name is a parameter. So for the name, we will have Moein because name is actually Moein now. And then I love football here. So this will be the output. This will be the output of this program. Let me take again the same example here, but this time I'm going to put formatted string. Print of f, my name is Moein with the name inside the curly brackets. And then print of I love football. Student info of Moein. When you run it, you will get exactly the same output. There is no difference in the output. This f stands for the formatted. So it is a formatted string. For the formatted, you have to put f and then quotes, my name is, and then space, name inside the curly brackets, and then quote. So we will have my name is Moein. For the name, we will have Moein here because we keep information Moein, which is the argument for the name. For the name, you will have Moein. Make sure you have to put space here. If you put space, you will get a space here. And then the other print function, I love football. So whether you put the formatted string or the simple statement, you will get the same output here. It is exactly the same output. I'm just showing you that you can also use the formatted string. Instead of using the simple statement, you can use the formatted string as well. You will get exactly the same output. Repeat argument. What we mean by the repetition of the argument. Example number 4. If we have defined student info of name and then print of my name is, comma, name, print I love football, and then student info of Mike, student info of Moein. When you run it, you will get this output. Look, it is also the defined function with a single parameter and also with a single argument, but with the repetition. This time I have passed 2 single arguments here for the single parameter. So we know that the defined function receives the information here. It will first receive the information for the Moein because it comes the last. the last one will be the first to receive the information. So first Moein receives the information and then it passes information here. This function activates and it will print my name is, and then comma Moein. What is Moein? What is name? Name is a parameter. For the name we have Moein, so you will have Moein here, and then print off I love football. But look at here, we have another defined function at the same time, and then the information will be received by the second defined function here. Here for the name we have Mike. This defined function receives the information and then passes the information again here up. It activates and then executes these two print functions. So we'll have print of my name is. This time for the name I have Mike. So I'm gonna have Mike here, and then the other print function I love football. So we repeat the arguments here. So we got the statements 2 times by repeating the arguments. I have 2 arguments now. I have passed single argument 2 times. So I repeat the argument here. That's why I got 2 statements. Let me repeat again. We already know that define function receives information from here. If you repeat the define function for the argument, then this last one will be the first one. The last one will be the first one which receives the information first, and then the other one. So it is a step-by-step process. Execution process for the define function is from the below. It is in descending order. It is going from down to up. So I hope the concept is clear now.